Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Director, My Years Assisting J. Edgar Hoover by Paul Letersky, with Gordon Dillow, read by Pete Simonelli.
Prologue. In a city of weak men. No one cried at his funeral. More than 1,200 invited guests crowded into the National Presbyterian Church in Washington, D.C. to officially bid farewell to the man whose body now rested in the flag-draped coffin near the pulpit. President Richard Nixon, sitting in the front row with the First Lady, was trying his best to look appropriately solemn, even though he was privately delighted that the man in the coffin was finally dead. Nixon's long-faced, lugubrious-looking Vice President, Spiro Agnew, was in the second row with his wife, while nearby sat Supreme Court Justices Warren Burger and Byron White, along with House of Representatives Minority Leader and future unelected President, Gerald Ford. Former U.S. Attorney General John Mitchell, now heading Nixon's re-election campaign, was there as well, while other pews were packed with cabinet secretaries, high-level presidential advisors, foreign ambassadors, big city mayors and police chiefs, dozens of senators and congressmen, even a movie and TV star, all there to pay tribute to the strange and remarkable man in the flag-draped coffin. And from where I sat, in a section of the church reserved for the dead man's exceedingly small group of friends and distant relatives, I couldn't see a damp eye in the house. To anyone unfamiliar with American history, it might have seemed odd that the man in the coffin would rate such a turnout of the famous and powerful, or that his funeral was being broadcast live on 3 television networks, this at a time when there were only 3 television networks to choose from. The dead man was, after all, just a bureaucrat, the head of a relatively small government agency, a man whose position in the federal table of organization technically put him on an equal footing with the Deputy Secretary of Agriculture or the head of the Federal Highway Administration. He'd never sought or held elected office, had never even voted. He'd never served heroically in the U.S. military, had never...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?